Let me show you. Just take the cursor up, and I show you. Go up. No, just scroll up. Scroll.
Oh.
Where the question begins from. Put your cursor here at number 51, where there is number 51. Then click, left click. That left button. Yes. Then scroll coming down. Don't put it where number 51 is, where the letter R. Yes, there. Then click the left button on your where your cursor is. That is right. What is left?
Mommy is in class.
Hello?
Yes.
Lynette?
Yes.
Then scroll coming down without releasing. Don't click it once. Don't release it, and then you scroll coming down. Is there anything?
I'm not understood the very way I don't release it.
Okay. Now you first put the cursor elsewhere, and then you come back to that position, and I show you. Put it elsewhere, and click there.
Lynette is sharing her screen. Wow.
Okay. So you bring it back. Where? Let me just alternate, and I show you where you put it. Here. Lynette, bring it here. And then when you put it there, you click your left button. Don't release it. You keep clicking as you scroll coming down. Yes.
Yes.
Lynette, what is happening? Lynette?
Yes.
Are you highlighting them? Are you able to highlight?
Yes.
He has refused. We are trying to highlight. Yes, that's what I wanted from you, Lynette.
But am I letting while clicking the right one?
Yes. It is left.
But I'm clicking on right.
Okay, so up to there, yes. Then you bring your cursor here where you have highlighted. Then click the right button on your cursor. Copy. Up. Copy. Up there. Yes, there. Yes, now go to your computer where you go to your Windows and select the program for what? For Word. Go to your Windows and you get the Word program. Have you got it?
No.
Word program, as in where you find the word. You stop sharing and share. You stop sharing and you share the screen without this. Your home screen, Then share home screen.
Joel. Joe.
Kavya, where is Shivan? Kavya? Where is Shivan? Lynette, share your home screen. Desktop.
Okay.
Have you failed? Kavya, where is Shivan? Sorry?
She must be joining.
Okay. Lynette, please. We are only waiting for you and we start. Lynette, have you failed?
Yes.
Share what? Share any screen. Just share screen. And I show you. Okay. Come here where there is new. Yes, there. Click here where there is blank document. It's going to come, don't mind. Because I remember we selected blank document.
Aren't they supposed to paste it to go on?
No, it is supposed to have to bring a blank document. But you stop sharing. We shall remain and I show you. Yes, we shall stay on the call and I will show you. Okay.
Yes.
You stop sharing. Okay. You're welcome, dear ones. Shivan, you're welcome. Good morning. Kavial, you're welcome and good morning. Esther, you're also welcome and good morning. So you came a little bit late. I don't know what happened, but let's get right into the work. We had agreed that we give ourselves today to do the work, but is it fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. Many of you finished your work yesterday and you sent in your answers, so there was no need for us to wait. So that's why we are meeting today instead of tomorrow. So we are going to start with I have several numbers here. This is from Lynette. Lynette did number 51. So Lynette, since you also finished your number 51, you're going to read. I'm not sharing. Let me share the screen. This is 51. Okay. Yes, let's have Lynette read for us this passage very fast, and then we answer the questions about it since the answers are here.
Read the passage carefully and answer the questions about it using full sentences. Shrima was a stubborn boy at Lumino Primary School. He hated schooling and instead liked going to the lake to fish. For the few days he could go to school, he always reached late. One day he did not want to go to school, so he remained in bed pretending to be sick. His mother brought packed roast meat and said to him, "If you are to go to school, Take this for your break. If not, I'll give it to your sisters. Chuma got up very fast and put on his uniform. Off he ran to school with the meat, and after a short distance, he decided to hide in the nearby bush and eat the meat. A few minutes later, hunters with dogs passed by. The dogs caught the smell of the roasted meat and started running towards the bush where Chuma was hiding. Thinking that the dogs had caught a smell of game, the hunters held their shining spears up ready to kill. As the dogs were about to eat Chuma, a snake crawled onto his leg. He shouted on top of his voice, and the dogs got frightened. The hunters too ran as fast as their legs could carry them. They feared that they had attacked the ghost of the forest. Chuma got out of the bush shaking in fear and went to school. He went to the teacher's office and told him the whole story. He confessed never to hide again. Since that day, Chuma became a good boy, studied well, and he's a doctor today. He is the medical superintendent of Namayinga Hospital.
Superintendent. Okay. Is the head answers as Lynette decides whether they are correct or not. Lynette, you choose who to give the answer. You are head of this discussion, but you don't choose Teacher Jonah. Lynette?
Yes?
Please go ahead and head the discussion.
I'm giving number 1 to Shivan.
Okay, let me just check the story.
Should I scroll?
Yes, please. Okay, the question was?
I get back to the question.
Yes.
I think we shall share the praise when you pass.
Did Chuma go? Chuma went to Lumino Primary School.
Lynette, is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Should I write it?
Yes.
So you have made me the secretary. Chuma went to, what is the name of the school, Shivan?
It's Lumino Primary School.
Lumino. Spell it.
It's L-U-M-I-O-N. N-O, sorry. It's N-O, sorry.
Lumino Primary School. I want you to be careful with my punctuation. You see the P is capital and even the S is capital, okay? Lynette, is that correct? Teacher Lynette?
Yes.
Question B.
Happy.
Afi?
Why did Chuma remain in bed?
Should I scroll?
Yes. Truma remained in bed because he hated schooling and instead liked going to the lake.
Can you say that the teacher is here? I don't know that the teacher heard very well.
No.
The teacher also did not hear very well, so you are going to repeat.
To fish. Truma remained in bed because he hated schooling and instead liked going to the lake to fish.
You are breaking, Hathi.
Teacher, let me type the
Okay. So as she's typing the answer, Lynette, you can choose the one who does C. Lynette,
Yes.
choose the one who does C, as Hathi is typing the answer for B.
Treasure.
This is Esther.
Esther.
Esther, C has landed there where you are. Esther?
Yes.
Teacher Lynette has chosen you to answer question C.
Is teacher Lynette want me to type also?
No, you can tell us and we type. The reason as to why.
Say the answer. Okay. Why did it show my shout? Okay. I think the answer should change. Okay.
Should I scroll for you?
I got it. Let me just say it. Why did you my shout?
Lynette, as Esther is giving us the answer for C, there is the answer for Hathi. She put it in the chat. I just copied and pasted it here.
I can see Choma shouted. Choma shouted because he was scared of the snake.
Teacher Lynette? Teacher Lynette, are you still on the call?
Yes.
Give feedback.
That's correct.
Correct, eh?
Yes.
Let's get to D.
Shivan.
Why did the hunters run away? The hunters ran away because they feared that they had attacked the ghost of the forest.
The hunters. I wanted to. Let me just stop sharing. You know, we are learning. Eh? I want to find out whether that word is ran or run. The one of RA. Is that what you mean, Shivan?
Yes, it's the one I mean.
Okay. So let me just Google it for us. Because if I tell you, you may say, Teacher Jonah also. Let me share the screen here. Spell it, Shivan. Spell it. Shivan, spell it.
Spell R-A-N.
L-R-L-A-N. R-A-N. Ren.
Yes.
Ren. Okay, let's actually go to run, because it is run that we want. Run in OLD, Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. Okay, run verb in Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. Okay, here we go. So these are the verb forms. The past tense. The present simple is run.
Run,
Can you hear it?
run, run,
Okay.
Yes.
Then this one is
runs, runs,
then this one is the one you meant. Shivan, isn't it this one?
Yes.
Okay, now we are going to play it.
run, run,
What is it?
run, run,
It's
Run.
run.
ran, ran, ran.
So it is not re. Are we there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so, but that's not important. What is important, that one is for our fluency, yes, as we speak. But what is important is the correct spelling. Okay, so should we say ran or run? The hunters, Shivan. My friend Shivan, give us
Yes.
the answer.
The hunters ran away. The hunters ran away because they thought they had attacked, because they feared that they had attacked the ghost of the forest.
The ghosts of the forest. The English say the ghosts. Okay, so they ran away because they thought they had attacked the ghost of the forests. Okay. Teacher Lynette.
It's correct.
Correct. Teacher Lynette, E.
Ati.
Excuse me, Teacher Jonah.
Yes, please.
But the way you've typed the answer of D, it's kind of, because you've typed the hunters ran away because they had attacked the ghost of the forest.
Okay, so what is missing? They thought,
Yeah.
because they thought. Thank you, Hafi. Thank you, Shiva. Yes, Hafi, Kavial. Should I scroll for you back? The word game is used here, thinking that the dogs had caught a smell of a game. Is Hafi still on the call?
Yes.
Please give us the answer.
Give another word with the meaning of game are given in the space below. Pray.
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 Okay, pray. Pray. Game. Pray. That is quite. It may not. Let's try to find. But for me, it does not bring it up. Leonard, what do you think? Teacher Lynette.
I'm not sure because I was also confused.
No, this game that we are talking about here is that animal, okay? The animal that the hunters look for. That is called a game, okay? Yes, that is the game. So Hafi is saying maybe it is a prey. A game. Okay, a prey. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's take that one. What else? Let's get to number F, question F.
Esther.
Yes, Esther. Esther time. Leonard, you're going to give it to someone else because Esther is not responding.
I'm here. Sorry, I was talking to someone. What does the passage teach the pupils? What does the passage teach the pupils? I think it teaches not to dodge, like not to dodge. It pupils not to dodge classes, not to dodge school.
I put it teaches like that. Like that. Esther, are you there?
I'm here. It teaches the pupils not to dodge classes.
Not to dodge classes.
I think so. I'm not very sure.
Teacher Lynette.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's correct.
Shiva, do you think we should phrase it like that? Shiva?
No.
No.
I also don't agree. Shivan, what do you think is lacking?
I think it's supposed to begin with the passage teaches the pupils not to dodge classes.
Thank you so much, Shivan. Because I was going to ask Esther and Lynette, what is this it? Because it is a pronoun. It replaces a noun. What is this it? It is used when you have already used the noun and you want to avoid repetition. Those pronouns, that's how they are used. So you cannot begin your sentence with it as if you had already mentioned it. So this it is the passage. Thank you, Shivan. The passage teaches instead of it teaches. Does it make sense, Lynette and Esther?
Yes.
Yes, that's how it ought to be. Yes. Lynette, teacher Lynette. Or may I come in just in case that you are in charge? Kavial, you must be getting ready for your number 52. Yes, Lynette, give it to someone. We need to move. Or are you going to do it yourself?
No, I had given
You had given it to
Shivan.
Shivan.
Suggest a suitable title for the passage. I'm thinking. I don't know if a suitable title for the passage.
Let me just give you a clue, Shivan, and the rest of us. When you want to find a suitable title for the passage or for a poem, what you do, you analyze paragraph by paragraph. So like, let's look at paragraph number 1. Chuma was a stubborn boy at Limo Primary School. He hated schooling and instead liked going to the lake to fish. For the few days he could go to school, he always reached late. What is the main idea in paragraph 1?
That he hated going to school.
Who? Shivan?
Yes, hello. The main idea is that he hated going to school.
Who is this he?
I mean, the main idea is that Chuma hated going to school.
Yes. So that is the first paragraph is telling us about Chuma. Okay. One day he did not want to go to school, so he remained in bed pretending to be sick. His mother bought a packed roasted meat and said to him, "If you are to go to school, take this for your break. If not, I'll give it to your sister." Chuma got it. So you can see that the whole passage is about Chuma. Okay. You see that?
Yeah.
So it is about Chuma and they are trying to describe Chuma. So that's what you base on while suggesting your title. So what do you think is the title? Shivan?
I still have no idea on what the title could be.
Okay, Lynette. Or maybe Caviar. Caviar?
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm not so sure.
Okay, now let's get to Lynette. Lynette, it's back to you. What's the suggest a suitable title?
I'm not sure, but I think Chuma the stubborn boy.
Chuma, the stubborn boy. Chuma the stubborn boy. Is this a spelling for stubborn? Hello? Is that the spelling for stubborn?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Lynette. So to the rest of us, do you see that this passage is actually about Chuma, the stubborn boy?
Yes.
You see? So it is
Yes.
just to analyze paragraph by paragraph, looking for the main ideas, main ideas, main ideas. First, he doesn't want to go to school. Second, he eats his break before break time. Third, he hides. Fourth, you see. So the main idea is about Chuma, the stubborn boy. Let's get to H. Thank you, Lynette. By the way, the other thing about questions like that, it is suggest, it is not right, it is suggest. So you can suggest anything. That is your suggestion. Don't say, I'm not sure, because they said suggest. Suggest leaves you with a chance of putting anything, okay? So don't be like, I'm not sure, because it is suggest. Okay, H. H, Lynette, very fast. We need to tackle 52 as well in the remaining 12 minutes.
Happy.
Kavial?
Yes.
H.
What is Chuma's occupation?
Mm.
Chuma is the doctor.
Very good. Chuma is a doctor. So I am very, very happy that I'm very happy that Hathi did not say Chuma's occupation is a doctor. When we are asked about occupations, we don't repeat the word occupation because doctor itself is an occupation. Okay? Those words are not repeated once used in a question. Okay, so Hathi, there you go. Hathi,
Yes.
your question is here. First read the instructions because I'm going to cover them.
Okay. Read this below very carefully and in full sentences. Answer the questions that follow.
Okay, now read.
Left, left, left. 3. People and power. Title, The Spying Eye. Author, Hotel Pacific Arua. 25th, 2 p.m. to 5,000 shillings. Children, 2,000 shillings. Students with identity cards, free. Come one, come all. Don't miss. Manager, Hotel Pacific.
Can we get to questions?
Yes.
Yes. Kavial? You have
Yes.
muted. You choose people to do these questions very fast. We have 9 minutes.
I want the person to teach them.
Shivam,
Okay, what is the notice about? The notice is about a play.
Shivam, that's not enough. That's not descriptive enough. Shivam,
Yes.
that's not descriptive enough.
So the answer is supposed to be the notice is about people and power.
No. Shivam, look here. When we say a play like that, it looks correct, but it is not so, you've not exhausted. It's not just a play. You have a lot of information about this play, yes?
Yes.
When you say it is about a play, it's like it is a random play you don't know anything about. You get that? So the first thing to change here is this to that, okay? The play, maybe the play, you can choose to pick one of the things to describe it. Maybe at the Hotel Pacific. You get that? The play at Hotel Pacific. Or the play by. You get that? At least here you have given some information about it. Okay? Shivan, are you there? I
Yes,
don't know.
I'm there.
Yeah, I don't know whether Caviar, that was your intention too, but I believe we cannot just say it's about a play. A play is like you don't have any other information about that play. Yet in actual sense, you have a lot of information about the venue, everything, actually, literally everything about the play. So it stops being a play and starts being the play because you know it is already defined. So that's the difference. Shivan, rather Kavyal?
Yes.
B?
Maybe Linux.
Lynette?
Where will the play be staged? The play will be staged at Hotel Pacific.
Like that?
In Arua.
The play will be staged at Hotel Pacific in Arua. So Shivan, I'm back to you. Shivan.
Yes, hello.
You see, even here, the examiner didn't use a play. Yes? Used the play because it is already defined. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Kavial. We have 5 minutes. I think this was the.
So,
Yes, Shivan. Rather, yes, Kavial.
maybe Esther.
Esther. Esther, we don't have time.
Yes.
Yes, Esther.
Who is the writer of the play? I mean, Martins is the writer of the play.
Amin Martinez. Kavial, is that the answer that you wanted?
Yes.
Let's get to D. Kavial,
Shivani.
Shivan, they have chosen
Yes.
you to they have chosen you to suggest the title.
The title of the play is The Spying Eye.